It's your fault. Ow! Mother! Hi, welcome back to AD's Little Shed Shop. Today, I am unboxing a new toy. I say it's a new toy. It's sort of a new toy. It's going to make one of my toys much more accessible and easier to use for me. That one. So, let's crack right into it, shall we? I haven't had a look at this. I got this for
Christmas.
my birthday.
Christmas.
Christmas. I don't bloody know. A day. One that ends in
Day.
Y. Because, you know, they all bloody end in Y. Woo! I know it's heavy. 21.5 kilos. Bear with me. This is the... It doesn't say it on here, by the way. It just says, you know, McUleg and McUleague. I mean, you might think I'm making it up, but it literally says that, right? Universal Lathe Stand Operating Manual. This is the Axminster workshop stand for the AW 355WL and the AP 350WL. Actually, it does almost every Axminster lathe they do. It does the smaller ones as well, and it's a universal stand. Now, we bought this from Axminster because it was £129.98. Now you might be thinking, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of money just for a bloody stand. Why didn't you just make one? Well, originally I did. So my lathe is on it's a Rutland's lathe, by the way, but it is on a Rutland's workshop stand. Unfortunately, it's not long enough. So I had to build a tabletop for it that was longer. Unfortunately, all I had at the time was
And it's gone
multiple density fiberboard. It should be called MDFF. S for shit. Multiple density fiberboard shit is literally what it should be called. And unfortunately, if you've been with me with my channel since the beginning, you would have seen I've had a few leaks in this shed shop. It's all been getting wet over that end, so I've had to redo that lathe bed multiple times, unfortunately. This is smaller. It's designed for it. Now, Rutland's do their own version of this, and it is £150. You can also get a Charnwood version, which I do believe is £135, and you can get this one, the Axminster workshop stand. Now, this is exactly the same as the Rutland's one. This is exactly the same as the Charnwood one. Every single thing on them is exactly the same. The weight, 21.5 kilos. The maximum weight it can hold is 70 kilos. You know it can hold more than that. That's just a safety thing. The platform the lathe sits on is 100mm by 230mm. The slots, 4 slots in each one. They're 10mm by 60mm. It's literally designed to fit shed loads of lathes, hence universal. Hence this manual, even though we bought this from Axminster, says nothing about Axminster. So this is fully adjustable. You can adjust the height of this from 610mm to 875mm. You can adjust the length of this from 590mm to 945mm. I mean, you know, that's over a foot. That's what, 14 inches in different. I mean, it's yeah. I don't know what length of my lathe is. So Mrs. S just measured that, and it is what around 810 to 820mm. So we'll say 815. The width of this is 615mm. So, you know, and that's literally the feet, and that's it. You know, if you find those bits of information on any one of these lathe stands that you're looking at or have looked at, this one at the moment is the cheapest, and that's why I asked for it. And Mrs. S got it for me from Axminster, but absolutely nothing on this says Axminster apart from this leg stand for Axminster Workshop Lathe AW355WL. That's it. So I'm going to put this together, and then I'll be able to actually use my lathe a lot easier. At least it can be moved out and about. So yeah, I can whack it by the door and not give two shits about as much crap coming back inside. So what it comes with is 12 100mm bolts with a 14mm head and a 16mm nut. Comes with 2 little bolts, 14mm head, and it comes with 4 really little bolts, and these ones are totally different. They have a washer, a shaker washer on it, and they are 12mm. Legs with adjustable feet. How the hell do you adjust them? No idea. These are bloody heavy, and it feels like a powder coating. which is nice because, you know, it should mean it should take a bit more of a beating. First thing first, attach base to column. Base, meet. Oh, look at me, everything's so heavy. Column. Times 2. Two. Oh, fuck. Central column. 2 part. Clearly, where these big bolts go. Either side. Or like that. Times 2. One's inner, one's outer. That was heavier than what I thought it was going to be. Now we attach. Like that. These plates go on the top of these. 10mm, 60mm, 100mm, 830mm. That is a big plate to be able to fit so many different feet. And this big solid bit goes on the outside. It's a bloody heavy. Here is where you get to work out how high you want it for where your lathe is. Me, I'm a short ass. Now, you want your lathe working level to be roughly at hip height. So that's way too bloody high. Way too high for me. That's probably about right for me.
Find out when you stick the lathe on it.
Exactly. These don't need tightening up until that's on there. But these you leave a little bit loose. What I quite like about this is how small is your lathe versus 2, that would be the biggest that you could have, which is 945, that is 875. These platforms remain loose until you put your lathe on top. Now there is these 4 extra screws. Yeah, I have actually got this at the right height. Yeah. 90 degree. Should be where your live centre is. It's about
You
right.
can adjust to fit and then they've
Yeah.
done it. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Your 4 screws are for the bottom of the lathe legs. Or feet.
Gotcha! Woo! So, those extra 4 little bolts, they're literally for whipping off the feet from your lathe and screwing it on. Like this. Doing this up. Right, what's left? Now it's just doing everything up, right? That's it. Wow. That is solid. Ooh. That is now locked to this completely. The only way this is ever getting moved now is by 2 people. And it's at the perfect height for me. There. Brilliant. Much better. Just means that now, tomorrow, I'm going to come in the Shedshop and I am going to dismantle the D.I.Y it was on. D.I.Y? I'm such an idiot.
Stand.
The stand that it was on because it was inadequate for it.
Say goodbye to the Wendy Bendy MDF.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that MDF is going straight in the fire. And this is going to be able to go back over there. Making this has made me realise there is a couple of upgrades that you could definitely do with. I'm going to get a couple of U-bolts. Yeah. And I'm going to go around the central support. Then I'll be able to pop a shelf on it. This is a seriously heavy bit of kit now. I wouldn't like to think just how heavy it is, but my guess is it's about 60, maybe 70 kilos total. Bloody heavy. It was a nice, simple, easy put together. I like the fact it's actually got the extra 4 little bolts there for you to be able to screw your lathe actually onto it. That's it. That's been the Axminster Universal Lathe Stand, model MC ULEG. Now MCULEGE is actually the extension, because you can actually get a third leg for this to come out to take the extension that goes on the ends of these if you want an extension for your lathe. This is going to make this much easier for me to start playing with, and yes, I'm looking forward to that. Nice and easy, simple put together, and it actually comes with the 4 screws that do screw this lathe onto it. Might screw yours on, might not. It's cheaper than the others, so why wouldn't you give it a go? And it's a serious bit of kit. Oh yes. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to look forward to actually giving a good old play to me lathe. That sounds weird now, I've said it out loud. Please like, subscribe, click for notifications, and we'll see you again soon.